manga not cemented?
No,
Like,
it's not,
what are we
because
talking
Oda
about?
Oda
Oda
actually
wild.
no.
Hell nah. You already know what time I'm on when it come to Oda, man. I feel like Oda could write the worst ending, Promised Neverland season 2 ending, Soul Eater ending. It could be the worst ending in history. It's still One Piece. It's still golden no matter how you slice it.
All right, what's going on, y'all? In this video, you read the title correctly. We are doing, does the One Piece ending even matter anymore? We're going to argue and debate this one, see where it goes, and we'll catch you in this video. All right, so I think I'm going to pick on you first, and I think you're going to have something for us. What do you think? Do you think that the One Piece ending matters at all anymore, and why?
Hell nah. You already know what time I'm on when it come to Oda, man. I feel like Oda could write the worst ending, Promised Neverland season 2 ending, Soul Eater ending. It could be the worst ending in history. It's still One Piece. It's still golden no matter how you slice it. One Piece has been running for so long, bro. I feel like the ending could be horrible, straight trash, 1 star, and we still gonna like One Piece, bro. It's just that simple. Point blank.
Y'all making a lot of faces, but what are y'all disagreeing with? Because I think Ant's spitting.
No, Ant spitting nothing but nonsense. He's spitting out that freaking tequila he was drinking before we started. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Of
course the ending matters. Of course the ending matters, because Ant, you can't say Promised Neverland season 2 or freaking
Soul
Eater, because you hated the endings. It had One Piece ending
like the shows though.
They can like the shows, but
True, they still have cult followings with a bad ending.
Yes, they do. But I also feel like maybe, Ant, maybe it's like misunderstanding here. Maybe you think finding out what the One Piece is doesn't matter anymore, because I could care less about the damn One Piece. But I still definitely believe that this. Oh no, not at all. No. See, because I definitely believe the ending does matter. It's just it's like, how could you possibly tie up all of this stuff in a bow? Because Oda has so many loose ends. I think it's gonna be difficult for him to wrap up everything like that, unless he wants to take a page out of Vinland Saga. I don't know, but he has too much going on at one time. And for you to say that if he were to wrap it up like, like everything else that was lesser, like we saw what the Attack on Titan ending was. Not a lot of people like that.
Let me cut you off here. The reason why the ending doesn't matter anymore is because One Piece has already achieved GOAT status without an ending. So without an ending, this anime is already considered peak, some of the best written fiction of all time without an ending. Like to me in general, like, and this is anime and manga. If you're looking at it from that standpoint, to me, it's like, I mean, yeah, the ending could suck, but that doesn't erase how long One Piece has been going. It's been going since what, 97?
Very true. But you know what else sucks?
In 2025, it's still considered the GOAT with no ending, and it started in 97.
Very true. But you know what else sucks though? It sucks that a lot of our people that come back to check out these videos aren't subscribed.
Dang.
That hurts my feelings, man.
That does suck.
Crazy.
You guys need to subscribe. You also need to like the video. Y'all be clicking it, but you don't like it.
You still here? And you ain't like the video? That's crazy.
Right. You hard.
Might as well do it right now.
Do it right now.
Free. Be like,
only 1 second. Less than a second. Click it.
I'll be
to y'all. It started in 1997, and then look at the world building that we have gotten so far. We all have to be appreciative of what we have been given. This is like a gift that we have been given. We are alive.
What are you, a preacher? What is this?
No, I'm saying. Where am I wrong at though? 1997 is where it came out. 2025 is still considered the GOAT without an ending. That's a longer streak than the Bible.
I feel you on that, but I still think that you misunderstand that the anime community and people who follow the anime and say it's goated will tear it up just as bad if the ending is also terrible. We've seen them do that with a lot of different animes, especially because now, like you said, from 97, probably the OGs who started with One Piece, doesn't matter how the ending is, they'll be fine with it regardless because they've been there from the beginning. The newer generation of people who are following anime and all that, if the ending ends up being terrible, they're going to be people like that who burns their books. They're going to be sending a flame. They're going to be on Twitter crying, arguing, all this saying, Oda was the GOAT, now it's trash. People going to flip on a switch.
What you're talking about are people, you're talking about people who were not there for the journey of One Piece. People who are actually partaking in One Piece itself. We're there for the journey. So to me, we weren't even there when it came out in 97. You know, a lot of us, we just wet our whistle technically, but we're caught up. So, you know, I ain't trying to hear from nobody. But regardless, in general, we understand because we read and watched a good portion of One Piece. It's the journey. It sounds super corny, but the journey is super important when it comes to One Piece. And to me, arguably, that means that the ending don't really matter.
I don't know. Okay. Some people might be on the other side of that, though. But go ahead, Khalil. You look like you was about to say something.
Yeah. How did Chainsaw Man start out? Peak, fire, delicious, amazing.
Not One Piece, though.
You forgot who you're talking to.
And then how did it end?
It's not ended, Jay. It's not ended, though. So you can't use that.
And we don't want to. Sure, we can.
Do you want One Piece to end now? No.
No, you don't want One Piece to end now. Definitely not.
If it
but I definitely
now,
believe how it ends definitely makes a difference.
Okay. Example: Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan ending is not. To me, I don't think we're considering that.
Changed 3 times.
Yeah, and it's still considered one of the greatest animes of all time.
Absolutely, but the ending definitely hurt the stock.
Starter anime, and it's still a good starter anime that you would tell somebody to watch. You want to know what another example of that is? Death Note. Everybody know the ending of Death Note is but we would all still recommend somebody who's just getting into anime watch Death Note. It's easily digestible. You're probably not gonna like the ending, but you should still participate and partake in the greatness of Death Note because you know they might have the bed, but
and a lot of people recommend watching it to episode 25 when the story shifts, and then a lot of people skip all the way to the end.
So does it mean the ending doesn't matter?
No, the ending.
I don't know. But that's a problem though. That if you're starting the journey and then you cut it off midway, that's a problem. Like the purpose of the journey is for you to enjoy it and get to the end and then still enjoy it. If somebody has to be like, "Oh, I enjoyed it until halfway in the journey and cut off," then your story wasn't good enough to get everybody to the conclusion.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up the Bible.
That's like you starting a movie and you don't finish the movie. The movie's not good.
You don't like a. No, that's not true. That's not true.
If you don't get to the end,
I can read the Bible and not like a story in the Bible, and just because I dislike one story in the Bible doesn't mean the story sucks. Revelation, we all die.
I stop myself from wilding out.
I mean,
in general,
I told you he was preaching. Didn't I say it? This motherfucker's preaching to us.
Hey, I mean, even outside of what Mike said, when we were talking about Soul Eater, y'all told me the ending suck, but go watch it. If you can say that for that, you simply they're not going to do that for Oda?
But that's the problem, though. The anime is different from me telling you to read the manga. The manga actually continues. The anime is different. We're talking about the manga because the anime comes after the manga.
Is the manga not cemented?
No, it's not because Oda actually. No. I'm saying in the sense of like shit can be. I'm saying it's not cemented in the fact of like Oda can make up stuff along the way. Like he's said clearly plenty of times before, like some stuff in the story he's coming up with on the fly. He's admitted that.
Yeah,
so it's not cemented.
That's not a bad thing.
But so
my point is still.
I'm saying cemented in society to this day. No one is arguing whether you watch One Piece or not. No one can argue that One Piece is not cemented. And because it's already cemented, it's just like Dragon Ball Z.
I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you meant the story. Yeah. Not you mean where it is in society. Got you.
Where it is in society to today, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, One Piece was already cemented. We were all watching anime, reading manga, not watching or reading One Piece specifically. We could not get rid of it because it's cemented in our society. It's just a journey. and then the storytelling, and then the world building, the lore, the adventure, it's cemented so much already that, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even if the ending is weak, this story is still a 10 out of 10.
It's the standard.
This will be as
Oh
this
no,
is
man.
the
That's kind of
good point.
I like I'm seeing your point, but I still feel like that's rough as the author. Your point in history for your stories to make someone enjoy it from the beginning to the end. If everybody who started from the journey in the beginning just sticks in because they're like, I'm a diehard fan, this is how it is. Years later, people from our age could say, "Oh, One Piece was great." But if I tell somebody, "Oh yeah, you know, it had about 1,000, 2,000 chapters. The story was really great, but the ending sucks." Somebody like Ant might be like, "What? The ending sucks? I'm not gonna read that shit." So then, what's the purpose? I could tell you it's great all I want, but if you say the ending sucks, no one's gonna read it. That's a problem.
Or somebody could go. It started in 1997 and was cemented in time for what is that? 23 years? No, 25. 28 years, almost 30 years.
My point is
like
one
year of the 30 years is bad. I don't know. That you don't sound like a creator
man.
to me. If you,
I don't know.
No, because like I said, people don't like Naruto's ending either. Naruto's still one of the top animes though. Y'all like Naruto's ending?
Do you know how badly the ending dragged Naruto's overall legacy down? Though no one liked the alien stuff.
But
the ending can
still go
unexpected. It's divisive, but people still cemented in time enough to even love and watch Boruto.
Yeah.
But we always that's
they always say that's a problem. Naruto every time.
I also felt like it's hard because they were the big three, and so they kind of already are like, for the anime in general, these are the icons. That's hard versus
they're the standard.
Everything.
They're the standard. Regardless, we'll let them argue in the comment section down below. What do you think? Do you think One Piece's ending even matters anymore? Do you think that he could crap the bed and it's still gonna be goated? Do you think that he has to make it to the end, or the story stinks? Let us know in the comment section down below. Catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.